As you can guess by the video title, this is going to be a top 6 of Jean Claude Van Damme kicks from his films. So I'm going to do my top 6, which is Nick, and then Neil is going to do his top 6. Let us know afterwards who you think had the best top 6. Make sure you give us a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. So that was a kick from Double Team. The reason I love this kick, and the reason why I put it at number 6, was I can remember the first time I saw the kick was on a picture that you're seeing now, and I loved the shimmer blur on the kick and the way that it just stops in with the hand and then pulls off that kick. I really liked it. Okay, so number 5, as you can see, is from Hard Target. The reason I put this one at number 5 was I loved the build-up to the kick. So you could see the anger in Jean-Claude's face, and then just the run-up just before the kick comes in is brilliant. And you can really feel the impact of the kick and the way the person's falling off the bike and everything else around that scene just makes the kick even better. So yeah, that's the reason why this is number 5. Okay, so number 4 from Bloodsport. So many kicks in this film to choose from, but the reason why I chose this one was this is one of the kicks when I was younger I was trying to perfect and get it all nice and straight, get the height off the floor from jumping, and just get the positioning of the feet in the right angles, and I just love the way that it's filmed. You can see the height of where Jean Claude is jumping in the air, and then just bam, straight into Bolo's face. Love it. Yeah, number 4. Okay, so number 3, it's nothing too fancy in terms of kicking. It's a very basic kick, but the reason why this is number 3 on my list is, again, it's the final kick of the fight, and just the way that Jean-Claude just really slowly brings his leg up and then follows it through with that kick straight into Tom Poe's head, and then just holds his leg there. I thought it was a brilliant finisher. You don't really see them kicks in films anymore with such perfection, the straightness of the leg, and the slowness of the kick, where you can just see everything. But yeah, I loved it as a final kick to the fight, and then just him holding that leg there was brilliant. Okay, so number 2 from Lionheart, aka AWOL from where I am in the UK. So the reason I chose this one is, again, it's the build-up to the kick, where he's just screaming, he's like, ah! He's ready for the fight. So he's going in, and then that just kick, just after he screams Lionheart, and just the replay of the kick just makes it even look even better, like a Street Fighter kick. And again, it's just the perfection of the kick, the angle from where it's filmed from, so you can see the perfect angle of where he's kicking. And also Van Damme looked like a right badass in this film. So yeah, this is the reason why it's my number 2. Okay, so number 1 is from The Quest, which you've just seen. I really struggled with my number 1. I wanted it to be Van Damme's famous 360 kick. And he's done that many of them. I had to have a look through which one do I like the most. And I was really torn between this one, which is number 1, The Quest. There was one in Double Impact that he pulls on Bolo. Kickboxer, where he pulls off one in there. There's also Bloodsport, which is, he does about 3 in a row, which are perfection. But the reason why I like the Quest one, it's the way it's filmed just from the ground. You can see him pulling off the splits kick. The classic Van Damme scream as he's landing. I don't know, it just looks nice visually on the camera. Double Impact kick, the first 360 kick that he pulls on Bolo, would have been very close to being number 1, but I felt like this one would be the classic 360 from Van Damme for me, and that's the reason why it's number 1.
Coming in at number 6 is somewhat of a rarity from Jean Claude these days, but we got one in Expendables 2, and my number 6 pick is the splits kick at the end of Expendables 2 on Sylvester Stallone's face. The reason I picked this kick is obviously we've not seen a kick like this from Van Damme for a number of years. Didn't think he had it in him anymore, and then he just bossed this out right at the end, and you just, yeah, as a fan, it was really satisfying to see this one. And coming in at number 5 is this kick from Hard Target. I enjoy this kick. I really like this kick. So it's one of my. It starts off one of my favourite fights. It's just everything about it. The way he walks over, the way Van Damme is just such a badass in this film. He just sort of goes up to these guys to sort them out. They're like, "Who are you?" Moves his jacket across. He's like, "Look, I ain't got no weapons," and then BAM! Just straight in the face. Straight in the face, and it starts off probably one of my favourite fights. It's just badass. I like the music, everything about the fight, but the kick, just the cheeky way he does it, the way he shows he ain't got a weapon, and then his weapon is his foot, and his foot meets his face. Nice. And coming in at number 4 is this beauty from Double Impact, which is Chad versus Bolo, round 2. I like this kick because first time they fought in the movie, Chad gets his ass absolutely handed to him in that storage container. This is his chance to get his revenge. Just a nice little cheeky punch beforehand, and then unleashes this absolute beast of a splits kick. And then after he connects, if we just look at Bolo's face, he's shook to the core, and he's absolutely got no chance after this one. Brilliant kick, and this is my number 4 pick. And here we have my number 3 pick, which is the flying splits kick at the end of the quest. Now, honestly, I'm going to be honest, it isn't one of my favourite Jean Claude Van Damme films. Won't go into the reasons why, but the final fight for me really made it up for me. It was really enjoyable. The turning point of the fight, I think, was this absolute beast of a splits kick. I mean, I think the way that he launches it, the way that it's cut to make it look like he's really flying. Like, this is the definition of a flying splits kick. And the connection, I think the sound's really nice on this kick as well. That's why I've firmly placed this one in at number 3. And coming in at number 2, well, it would not be a list of good kicks if we weren't to involve Kickboxer in some way or another. Absolutely love this film. Great bad guy. You're really rooting for Van Damme in this one. And then the final fight, second round. First round, Van Damme's got his ass absolutely handed to him. Gets the revelation that his missus was played around with by Mr. Poe. And Van Damme retorts with this nice splits kick. You can really feel the anger from Van Damme in this one when he connects with the face, and it pretty much just ends the fight. Absolutely brilliant kick. And here we are, my number 1 pick is the splits kick from the end of Bloodsport. I don't think I'm going to get many arguments with this one. I mean, it's an iconic kick. It's the movie that launched Van Damme's career. I remember I'll never forget the first time I saw this. Like, I'd never seen anything like this before, and this guy just pulls off this amazing splits kick. Again, it's against Bolo Yeung. You see his face when he gets connected with it. Like, it's like those splits kicks are like kryptonite to Bolo, man. They just absolutely devastate him. But just the stakes in the fight is just, the way he's tried to cheat him. And Van Damme's just like, nah, you can try and blind me, but I'm still going to hit you in the face. It's brilliant. So that rounds off my top 6. Let me know what you think in the comments, if there's anything that I've missed, or you feel that I'm an idiot and I've picked the wrong fights. Give us a like if you like the video, and hit that subscribe button below.